She and I were like, we should just open a restaurant.
Sometimes the idea is that simple. Welcome to The Pod on Main Street in Gretna.
My husband, of course, said, you've had no experience in a restaurant, and I think this is a really bad idea. And I said, that's nice. We're going to do it anyway.
To understand where owner Kate Farmer was coming from, we have to go back a few years when she was working at her family's business in town, when she and her assistant Emily faced a daily problem.
Every day, we're struggling with lunch. What are we going to eat for lunch? We ate a lot of peanut butter sandwiches. We started carrying a product in our store called Stonewall Kitchen. Well, we'll start using some of it to make our lunches. Well, we got pretty good at making our lunches. My grandmother's chicken salad recipe 2.0, which is something that I recreated. So this pimento cheese, it is a recipe that I learned when I lived in Texas and loved it. It is always a fan favorite.
Kate had the skills, she just needed the space. In 2018, she found it.
This building was a Chevrolet dealership, and it was built in 1939. This really was a mainstay, Main Street foundational piece to the town.
Now for the name.
The Pod's name comes from a spinoff of our retail store. So our retail store was called Sweet Peas, and that was a name that I was given by a family friend all of my life. And so when we were thinking about the restaurant, we just kind of pulled off of that name and thought, well, Sweet Peas in the Pod.
Everything was in place to cut the ribbon in September 2019, but as we all know, a few months later, it all changed.
We made it work and we survived, and it was rough, but I was very committed because we wanted this for our community. We wanted this for our town.
And the town showed up. One of the regulars, Miss Penny Tuggle, even left her job at a chain sandwich shop to help expand the menu.
She is a phenomenal cook.
You'll find a little bit of everything, from breakfast all day to burgers, salads, and all types of sandwiches. Even a platter for your pup named after Kate's Doodle Wrigley. But you gotta try what started it all, the pimento cheese and chicken salad.
That is smooth. Oh, that rosemary gives it a totally different flavor.
As for a sandwich, something you might not find anywhere else in town, the Monte Cristo.
In travels, I saw a Monte Cristo on the menu and thought, well, we don't fry anything, but I think we could try it.
The cranberry champagne sauce, perfect sweetness you're looking for in a Monte Cristo. Butter, gooey goodness. It's all right here.
And save room for one of Miss Penny's many desserts.
Her claim to fame is her banana pudding, her chocolate pie, her cinnamon rolls. We have some healthy options and some really unhealthy options.
It truly is a work of art. It's mesmerizing. Decadent. Ooey gooey chocolate cake. Almost looks like a brownie. Warm. That's what's crusted up? Cream cheese on the top. Huh.
Washed down with a pod-specific brew made in collaboration with Callan's Coffee in Chatham.
Coconut Cloud Latte. Tastes like I'm floating on a coconut cloud.
The pod has been designed for customers on the go, or if you need to sit down, work, or relax for a few hours. Equipped with a corner to keep the kiddos entertained as well.
This is home. This is where I want to be and raise my family.
The Pod, a hometown eat where crazy ideas can blossom into fruitful careers.